came to Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s, they came up with the Panthers, who was strong through Oakland and made noise. What's going to make noise today?
Oakland got it. I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm going to claim somewhere, I'm going to claim Oakland.
That's taken care of. Rest. That. All right. Now have sound. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Hello, everyone who's here. Today, I'm going to be smoking a chicken, and I'm going to be making a salad. So, first thing I'm going to do, hold on. Check something here. What kind of salad? A good question, Cold as Dice. I am going to be making a BLT salad. So it's a deconstructed BLT because it's a salad. So, and amusingly enough, JD and I still have some leftover kale and mango salad. So I bet I know what we're eating tomorrow. A lot of salad. Next Tuesday, it's supposed to be hot. So I'll probably be cold soy noodle soup. That's going to be good. And then this last Thursday, the 30th, I'm going to be doing LGBTQ sandwich. So, exactly. Break it up, put it in a bowl. Don't even need bread. I mean, I could turn it into like a panzanella salad if I wanted to. I don't want to. Oh, this is what you used to do is leftover Taco Bell. I could see it. I could see it. My niece posted something fun today. She said, "It's okay if you fall apart. Tacos fall apart and we still love them." And I said, "You know what a broken taco is? It's a nacho bowl just waiting to be created. Sometimes you just have to pivot." Thoughts, man. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go and preheat my grill. I would attempt to turn on the camera, but I don't have a camera out there, so I'm not going to be bothered. But I'll be right back. Hold, please. Ah! I forgot what temp I'm supposed to heat. I think it's like as low as it can go. And I need to put a probe in the chicken. Okay, chicken, whole chicken. 375 for 45 minutes to 1.5 hours. Awful high. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. 375. Sure, we'll make it work. Because I also don't want dry chicken. We're gonna actually, you know what? We're gonna go with 300. And I'm gonna go for an hour and see how that goes. Oops. All right. So we're preheating that. I am gonna prep my chicken, which is almost there just to begin with. So we're gonna whip out my meat thermometer. I know, right, Dice? I know, it's wild. It's even worse for people in other parts of the world. So for folks who are just getting up, and it's starting to get dark here, totally get it. I really can't wait to go back to LA at some point. There's so much stuff I want to do. It's been far too long, in my opinion. Okay, so we are gonna go by this. This is an itty bitty chicken, so this won't take long. Okay, press my little button. Get my phone. Boom. Are we connecting? I mean, you're not connecting. No cook setup. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see. Do I have any previous cooks? Nope, I got a chuck steak. Okay. So... Are you kidding me right now? Suck. Alright, fine. I'll deal with the whatever later. Okay. Alright, so let me set up my cook. Hello, Master Splits. You are so silly. Okay, setup kit. Cook. Target. We're gonna go for chicken. Whole chicken. We are using a smoker. 165 is fine. We are not doing 167. We're doing 164. And this will be our spatchcocked chicken. Why would somebody cook a chicken to 175? It says dry on here. Ryan, let's go! Banzai! It's a raid! Why did my raid stuff not go off? That makes no sense. Raiders, 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 Raiders. Hey, I'm Jane. This is my kitchen. I make soul food from around the world. And today, I am doing a deconstructed BLT. It's going to be a salad. And I am attempting to smoke a chicken on my itty bitty little smoker. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but we're going to find out. Yeah, we're going to find out. How was your day, Ryan? How was your stream? What did you do today? I cannot believe my Raider stuff didn't go off. That sucks, dude. Blitz, I love that. You are truly the Filk master. Yes, that doesn't sound right, but that is... I can. Hold on. Let me not get distracted. We're going to pause this. We're going to start this. We're going to turn up the volume so I don't miss anything. Okay. 3 liters of chocolate mouse. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Garden gate and a planter table for your mom. Nice! You're really doing this woodworking thing. More power to you. Stream viewers, where are you? Oh, you just need to sand and satin them. Hey, that's amazing. Jane Henry wants to cook with... Oh, moose. If you don't, then... Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I gotta find it again. Ooh, I smell some good stuff. Okay. Got it. Ah! Moose is of gods. Yes. That reminds me. Later, y'all, I'm gonna have to tell you the joke about a joke that I got that is like 5 years old that I finally understood. Okay. Yes, kitty. Would you like a snack? Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. Wow. Blitz, I promise you I will sing the thing. I promise. Kitty will get a treat too because she has been decidedly uncooperative lately. Okay. Blitz, DM me that, please. And I will copy paste it so I can read it because chat is not helping me right now. All right, hold on. Yes, you know. When does something become a dad joke? Ooh, good question. When? Yes, you get one here. Sit. Let me know when you DM'd it. When it becomes a parent. Ha! I love it. That's a good one. Okay, I think we're ready. Your DMs don't work. She took her little treat and she just ran. All right, cat. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, if I could get to it, I would pin it. Okay, now I got it. Now we're gonna do this. Gonna do this. And we're gonna do that. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I smell smoke in a good way. Yes. I got smoke in my nose and my eyes. Woo, that was smoky. That was definitely the grill, the smoker is working as intended. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna go back outside. I'm gonna turn this up. Yep, a wild JD appeared. Um, yes, he is streaming right now, y'all. Hold on, let me shout him out real quick, and then I'm gonna do a songbird. How is my shout outs on cooldown for night? I hate, you know what? This is the one thing I don't like about FrostyBot. I'll figure out a way around it though. I always do. All right. We are going to put some more time on this thing. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and okay. Now, I'm going to wipe up the wet spot on the floor where I spilled some chicken juice. I was not supposed to spill chicken juice. Dang, I spilled chicken juice. Ow. Okay. Whew. I know, right, Frosty? Right? Splits. Okay, here we go. Ahem. Dream viewers, where are you? Jane Henry wants to. If you don't, then perhaps she will stream again. Cause she has a kitchen to call her own. She wants the stream viewers so she don't have to stream alone. There you go, Splits. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. So apparently, this chicken should be coming up to temp in 20 minutes. Alrighty then. Point taken, Dice. Point taken. Dragon Soul, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Let's get back to some disco house, shall we? So I'm very suspicious about this. I do not believe that my chicken is going to be done in 15 minutes. Not even close. Dragon Soul, I am making a a smoked chicken with a what? With a BLT salad. And you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe that chicken will be done in 15 minutes because it's a much smaller chicken than normal. I'll tell you again after the commercials are over. It's okay, Dragon Soul. All right, first thing. I'm just gonna use the wok because I can. All right. We have some bacon to cook. Does anybody want to treat the cat? Now let me plug in my phone. Okay, we are going to start laying in some bacon here. Separate a few strips. And it's okay if it doesn't get cooked flat because it's going to get chopped up anyway. Boom. Well, that's done. Treat the cat? Okay. Mocha. Come here. You really just walk off? She sat there. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on. Good. Good girl. Another one. Cat is a clutch. You want one more? Okay. Why do I ask the dumb question? Oh, here. That was me. Why did you knock it on the ground? Y'all. Okay. You're done. That's it. I know you're still looking for scraps. You don't get any more. Okay, bye. That's it. All done. Go away. I mean, you can keep looking. You're not going to find it. She's still looking. So what am I cooking? Okay, so... I am making a deconstructed BLT. And what else am I making? I'm making a smoked chicken. So that is tonight's dinner. So I find it amusing that apparently the chicken is going to cook faster than it's going to take me to put this salad together. Wait, which part is hard to find? I have a lot of redemptions. Is that what you meant, Dice? And thank you for the compliments, Liz. Okay, so we're gonna take a couple of leaves. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I actually had to get rid of some. Y'all, I found some bugs on my leaves earlier. Last time I got some leaves from this. But I'm not too mad about it because A, I know this is fresh lettuce. And B, it's a good reminder, because sometimes I get lazy, not gonna lie, for me to wash my produce. good, little mama. Yeah, definitely gotta rinse it. Especially when you see vermin on your food. It's a plan. It's moving pretty quickly. Yeah, I remember Candid Camera. I remember America's Home Videos. I also remember Scarred. We don't talk about Scarred. Extra protein? I know, right? I think what I'll do is get out a big bowl. They are not, I agree. And I'm just gonna, just gonna build my salad in here. Yeah. And I agree. Often it depends on the type of prank, but a lot of the time it's not very friendly. It's all about Candid Camera. That's not safe at all. Yes, Alan Punt. There's a blast from the past. Oh, yeah, exactly. Not cute. No problem, little mama. We'll see you in a minute. It's okay, Dragon Soul. We understand. All right, this should be enough lettuce for the two of us. Did I just quote? I think I just quoted Ludacris, y'all. You're on the younger side of old same. Same. That's funny. That's funny, Splits. I like that. Okay. This is a dull knife, and it needs sharpening. But I unfortunately have not had any time to sharpen a knife lately. Some people actually wanted to buy it. Wow. Oh, chicken's done. Let's see how it looks. I'll put it on another thingy. Okay. Grab me a pair of tongs. Oh, you just got home? Cool. BRB. Okay. We have a really pretty chicken, y'all. Check that out. This is our smoked chicken. And now, I'm going to test it a little bit. Ow, 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 ow. How do I do that? I know better. This is why we have gloves. Okay, hold on. The breast meat is not hot enough. That is a problem. Okay, and it is dropping rapidly. That's what I thought. Okay. We are going to go with previous cooks. We are going to go with this. We are going to edit, or can I? Okay, I can't. Fine. We are going to set up a new cook. We're going to go poultry. This breast meat is supposed to be 165. Chicken, whole, smoker. All right, I'm gonna put this back on the grill, but okay, I'm gonna put some foil over the legs so that they don't overcook. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work, Splits. You're right. Unfortunately, the internal temperature of this breast meat is 111 degrees. That's not even close. I totally spatchcocked that chicken. Tucson Tamale Company. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna protect the pieces of meat that I know are cooked, or at least are cooked according to the thermometer or what the thermometer says. But the breast meat, this gotta go back. Oh, we got you into musicals? Yes. It's about how the chicken is sitting. That would totally give it away. You are right. That's how you can tell it's been spatchcocked. Woo! Okay, meat's cooking. Okay, so it's back on the grill, and I'm gonna add some more pellets to it because as pretty as it is, I still want more smoke. The good smoke. Porcino asado. Right. And that's the trick, Splits. The juices are not running clear. So this is definitely not done yet. Internal temperature when I put it back on was 111 degrees Fahrenheit. See this? Actually, you guys can't see that very well. Look at that. That is not juices running clear, y'all. Yes. And I've got my little thingy. It says 6 minutes remaining. We'll see. Now it's in the breast, so we'll see what happens. I know, right, Splits? It's raw. It was too easy. It was right there. I had. So, according to my little smoker, or my little thermometer, it's supposed to take 6 minutes. We'll see how accurate that is. Because when I bring it in this next time, I'm going to use another thermometer to check its temperature and see what it says. Okay. Okay, so got my cutting board washed. Everything else is ready. No, let me see. Who'd you get a picture of? Got you. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Oh, I'm so jealous. That is so cool, little mama. That's so freaking cool. So what musical did you go see? That part I probably missed. Okay. You know what? It says I have 5 minutes before cook ends. I'm not going to bother putting any more pellets in there. Not worth it. That sounds amazing, little mama. Okay. So we have our tomatoes. Oh, you watched Hamilton again for the 100th time. Nice. Eventually, what I'd like to do is do an Angelica cosplay. But for it to work, I need somebody to dress up as Hamilton. I am trying to figure out what I should use as a dressing for my BLT. I could take some mayonnaise and just jazz it up. That's normally what you put on a BLT. There you go, little mama. I respect it. Let's see. Dang. Somebody just straight up does a BLT like a burger. Barbecue? Barbecue sauce? Mayo, ketchup, salt, and pepper. Okay. You know what? That sounds like my best option. And I washed a container specifically for that purpose. And, of course, now I can't find it. Did I throw it out? No. No, I did not. Baby chopped sweet pickles. We don't have any. We have capers, though, so that might work. I'm going to use my second favorite condiment for BLTs. Where is the... There it is. Okay, chicken's allegedly done. I'm gonna go get it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so chicken has been pulled. Internal temperature is 157. Why? No. Guys, seriously? Seriously? Why did it have me pull? Okay, I get why it had me pull the chicken at 155. It wasn't even 155. You know what? Forget that. Chicken's going back. Not playing around with this temperature business. I understand the concept of carryover cooking, but this is not it. Okay, it's gonna stay in there until I see 160 something on that thermometer. I would rather have overcooked chicken than undercooked chicken. Okay, where is my, oh, it's still set to vibrate. Okay. There. Okay. The white meat 165 and up. I'm not pulling it at 150. Forget that. Not today, Satan. Not today. Dragon Soul, you can't see it, but I have a bunch of temperatures. Oh, it's okay, Dragon Soul. Look, I'll allow it. Actually, I'll show you. So, as part of my wannabe home health, thank you. Exactly. As part of my home business for my inspection, I wrote down holding times and cooking temps so that when the inspector walked in, I could just point to the refrigerator. So no question about what temperature anything is supposed to be. And that lives on my refrigerator right now. Yes. We will not be dying today. Okay, so here's some straight up mayo. Let's see. I'll do a little bit of ketchup and a little bit of barbecue sauce. There, that should do with the ketchup. I'll keep it out though. And we got some barbecue sauce in here. Let's see if I can find it. Way in the back of the fridge, because of course it is. Once I put this in, I'm gonna go pull the chicken. And yep, it's a temp now. Finally. Hold, please. Okay. Now, I'm going to let this rest. Not be this drama filled. They made it, yeah, they made y'all memorize that, and I absolutely believe it. I have not been able to get, okay, I'll put it this way. As part of my test as a food manager, I needed to memorize those temperatures as well. So there's that. I did have to memorize them. But, you know, when it came to actually remembering them after the test was over, that's what that board is for. Okay. Now we have some barbecue sauce, some ketchup, and some mayo. Not bad, y'all. This is tasty. I would absolutely eat this. Okay, so the topping's done. Am I seeing things? Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. Because I'm pretty sure this was 167 less than 2 minutes ago. And I am very confused. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life out here. Okay. Now the last temp I just saw on my thermometer was 147. 147. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at right now, okay? Okay, here's my phone. See this? The internal temperature of that chicken, according to this, is 143. It is supposed to be 164. I'm going to let it get back to 164. In fact, I'm going to set this again. Let's go previous cooks. Target 164. Okay. 64. Start cook. You see this, right? Y'all see this? Okay. Okay. It says 164. I've not lost my mind. And it just jumped. You see this? Now it says 159. That's it. I'm grabbing another thermometer. I do not trust this thing. This one does not fail me. Okay, this one is set for 164. Let me get my little thermometer out. So right now the ambient temperature in the grill is 270. All right, we're gonna check this. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm outside. We outside. Opening my grill. Dumping the other chicken breast. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this one says it's at 128. All right. You, Mr. Meter, have disappointed me. Lost time. All right, yes, it says 133. We're not doing that today. Okay, where are we? We are adding some more. We have more time than we think, folks. I'm going to add some more pellets. Hold, please. We're going to keep cooking. And my little cup here. Where'd my little cup go? Oh, this sucks. I thought I put my cup back. I did not. I'm betting it's in this other bag, though. Put it in the other bag. No. Fresh. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to add some more pellets. as I drop pellets everywhere. I think the 4 that I dropped are not going to be that big of a deal, but I'm picking them up anyway. And I'm going to grab a few more pellets. Ugh. Okay. Last few pellets. All right, that should be full to the brim. And we are going to add some more time. Okay. We're going to wait for this thing to start yelling at me. All right. This should not take long. As of right now, the internal temp of the breast meat is at 141. So Terrace, welcome in. Hello. Yes, time plus temperature. If you are forced to choose, go temperature. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. All right, y'all. I'm washing off my little meter thermometer. What I'm wondering is maybe there is a temp issue. But there's a very quick and easy way to test the thermometer. Ooh, and you know what? I think I just figured out what the problem was. Y'all, I think I know what the problem was. Why it didn't work the way it was supposed to. Cooking temp. Oh. So the smoker is set at 300 degrees. 300 Fahrenheit. So that's what I'm doing. Yes, I am smoking. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but y'all see that teeny weeny little line right there? That teeny weeny little line, the probe is supposed to go up past that. Which would explain why it was sucking at taking temps. That's okay. This is why we have backups. Little mama, what would you like me to sing/play? Yes, or you can go the other way around. Get a glass, fill it with ice cold water, and measure the temperature that way. And I think that's what I'm going to do, just to be on the safe side. I believe, yep, 32 degrees 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Why did I almost say Celsius? And I'm going to test it just in case. I just put 3 ice cubes in there in a little glass. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Seasons of Love. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to remember it, little mama, but I'll try. Hey, Ms. Molena. How are you, babe? Miss ya, babe. Very nice to meet you too, Gutierrez. How are things in Greece? Here in the Bay Area, there is a Greek festival that happens in Oakland every year in May. It is because of that Greek festival that I am even remotely able Oh, you just saw Ballerina? Oh, that sounds fun. That I am remotely able to read Greek in any way, shape, or form. Now, the downside to this is that most of the words that I know in Greek on site are food. Use the song if I need to? Okay. I can recognize Lukomades for 50 yards away. What was the other one? Spanakopita? That's another one I know on site. Oh, you're originally from the Bay Area? I didn't know that, Dragon. But yeah, now this actually did come in handy because I'm also an ordained pastor, ordained reverend. I don't run a church yet. And one of the courses that we had to take was Koine Greek and Hebrew. So all that food reading, that helped out. Oh, born and raised. Nice. Okay. All right, little mama, let me put some of these sauces away. And I will attempt the song. Or part of it anyway. I'm literally going to do a sing-along. I'm not even going to try karaoke. Ms. Mylena is a Bay Area babe herself. In fact, at one point, she and I worked for the same company, which I thought was hilarious. Okay. Go ahead and pause this real quick. Oh, look, a modest and a nice homemade spanakopita. Yes. And the cheese. I have forgotten the name for the cheese. But I love the cheese. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this real quick. Spanakopita, yes. Amazing, amazing stuff. I haven't been to that festival in ages, and I need to go back. I'm actually able to now, but I need to go back. Well, it's feta cheese, but there is a cheese that can be grilled, and I can't remember the name of it offhand. And that's the one that I'm thinking. Right? The ones from Trader Joe's are deliciously evil. Huh, I didn't know Idina Menzel did the entire song. She has a video of her doing the entire spinach pie with goat cheese or brie. Right? Okay, let's go. Let's see if I can do this. He's too busy yapping, Thorn. I'm sorry. 'Whoops, too early. $525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments, so dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter and strife. 525,600 minutes. Do how you measure a year in the life. Love, how about love? How about love? Measure in love. Season. seasons of love. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
Truths that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
To sing out, though the story never ends. It's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Love, love, the pleasure in love, in love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. Life in love. I do try not to do Joanne's part because I am terrible at ad-libbing. Oh, hey, our timer's going off. I love this next song, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, moving on. Chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken jockey. Okay. Whew. Okay. I don't even care that's a little bit over temp. Again, I'd rather have an overcooked chicken than a raw one. And now, I'm going to let it sit. Thorn did the high part. Aww. If you guys want me to sing another Rent song, one of my favorites is either Take Me Out or shoot. I just forgot the name of the other song. Not I'll Cover You. Hold on. Now I gotta look it up. What You Own. That's the other one. I have not sung these songs in years. It's been a while. Anyway. Thank you, Dragon Soul. I appreciate your compliments. All right. Back to the music. That's hilarious, Lil Mama. I love it. Okay, the chicken is done. It's gonna sit and mind its little chicken business while we finish making this salad, which will give it plenty of time to rest. And hopefully, I haven't burned anything. I think he's gonna do that anyway, Ms. Marlena. Y'all are terrible. Okay. Dragon Soul, you're such a supporter. You're such a little instigator, but we love you. I believe you. I believe you, Malena. She really is. Again, we know each other IRL. We've worked for the same company. Y'all are awful, but this is why I love my people. Okay, let's prep some bacon. Seriously. True dat. True dat. Thank you, Faded. Okay, here's our bacon, and we have just cut it up. You are indeed a supported dragon. You are not wrong. So I just realized I messed this up. I shouldn't have sprinkled the bacon on. Hold on. How much of this can I take off at once? Let's see. And I say this because I forgot I am about to toss this with some sauce or with a dressing. And ideally, I'm going to sprinkle this on after it's tossed in the dressing and more than likely on a plate. No, kind of botched that. That's okay though. There we go. That's most of it right there. Yeah, most of it? I think I got most of it. Okay. Little bitty bits I'm not too concerned about. Just, you know, the big stuff. You should hear Fady's poems. Fady can write some deep poetry that just touches you in all the right spots. Goes straight to your soul, man. That's why Fady hangs here for some odd... Anyway, I digress. Right? Okay. So, we've got all of that. I appreciate that, Fady. Thank you. Okay, that should be good enough. Now, we are going to move this to the side. Rinse my hands. I'm going to stall a little bit more, y'all, because I don't know how close JD is to being done. And I don't want to put this dressing on the salad and then have it sit for half an hour or an hour. You know what I mean? So what I'll do instead, let me see if this command still works. Let me look for the first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all. I didn't turn streamer bot on. Exactly. It would get soggy, and soggy salads are nasty. Let's see. Is this opening? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Nope, nope. There is one that I have here that is alcohol related. And I'm trying to find it, and I don't remember what the command was. What? What, Malena? What do you want? I'm messing with you, babe. Dude, you have a standing invite. Invite. What the heck you mean invite you over? Psh. My problem? You know what? You know what? Let me tell you something about yourself. You know the reason they have not given you a formal invite? You know what? You want to know why? You want to know why? Here's why. Because JD is going to monopolize all your time. That's why. I'm not going to be able to get a word in edgewise. See? This is why I can't have you here. I'll have to come get it. You gotta go. Just go. Reclaiming my time. Shove him out the face. Reclaiming my time. No, JD just gets very, very passionate about certain topics. And when he is passionate, he kind of tends to forget that there are other people in the room. And when he forgets that other people are in the room, nobody gets a chance to say anything without being super rude. Exactly, yes. Which is why I'm just like, you know what? I'll be in my room now. I'll be over here playing a video game or something while y'all have a conversation. So yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to test. Oh, this ice has melted a little bit. I believe you. I believe you, Malena. I absolutely believe you. Okay, so we're going to hit ready. And we're going to hit that. And we are just going to hit that. Other. Dinosaur. I love it. Other. We are using... We're going to say other. We are going to go all the way down to 32 degrees. All right. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what this is. Right now, it says it is at 53. It's going down to 49, 48. Temperature's dropping. That bodes well. 45. Keep going, bruh. 44. 43. It's still dropping. Come on, thermometer. I believe in you. 42. Why are you stalling at 42? Really? It's staying at 42. My feelings are hurt. Now, it's possible that because this water is not icy cold and the ice has not completely melted, that's not going to get to 32 right now. It says it's 41. You shall have your time then, Malena. I promise you. Okay, come on. 41. Sad, y'all. Let's see what happens if I add some more ice. Okay. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone and check it in a few minutes. Okay, now it's dropping some more. Close this. Okay. Dragon Soul. Okay. So the temperature of this ice water is dropping. It is now down to 40 degrees. I added a couple more cubes of ice in the event that I didn't add enough ice. Okay, now it's at 39. Let's see if it gets all the way down to 42. In fact, I'm going to pour out a little bit of this water just so there's enough room for the ice to fully melt. Drop to 39. That bodes well. Oh, she is, Lil Mama. She really, really is. Incredible human being, whip smart, and cute. Okay. So we have the salad, we have tomato. We have the bacon on the side, lettuce is in here. And I am gonna hold off. In fact, I'm gonna make another drink. Actually, I am going to change my drink, what do you call it? My drink command to what we currently have. Also, y'all, cross your fingers for JD. He might just maybe perhaps. Why are there no text channels? There should be some text channels. Hold on. Let me take care of this real quick, and I will make sure that you can see all the text channels, because my text channels are mostly my Discord is mostly text channel actually. Anyway, but yes, we will take care of this. So y'all, I have a question for you. Jojo is also a doll, yes. Cute, super smart, sweet, and glorious. Still 39 degrees. All right, y'all. Ugh. I'm sitting down now. See if the camera sees me. Camera see me? Hello? Can't see me. Hello? Okay, it's not seeing me. Yee. Okay, now we've got something. All right, so I have a drink command. Don't hit it yet because it's not accurate. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. Let's go with Rick. Okay. So now, what do I have? I do have vodka, I have whiskey, I have rum, I have lemon lime juice, and I have Sprite. Vodka, gin. Wait. Maybe no, that's a gin. Gin. Okay. Now, what should I drink today? Somebody hit exclamation point drink and help me figure out what I'm drinking. I forgot to buy whiskey. All right, now. Camille! Hello, Camille. How are you? Camille, I have a funny story for you. You ready to hear it? Anime Freya, hello. Welcome. So Camille, I was thank you, little mama. What was I doing? I had you on my computer in my room, and I don't even remember what I was doing. And JD walks by and hears this man's voice. Yeah, that's a little different. I love Frosty Tools for that. I need to get it to chill out with, timing people out. And so he hears this man's voice, this, this announcer, this big announcer voice, TM, coming from my computer. And his first thought, I don't know if you've seen this dude, Camille, but he does TikToks. He's a black man, he has a microphone, and he has this very, how do I describe it? This voice that belongs on late night radio. And a lot of the time, he's talking about really attractive women. And the way he describes it, it doesn't come off as lecherous, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the kind of guy that you want to talk about your butt, you know? So he's like, hold it. He sticks his head in the room. He's like, who is that? I'm like, oh, that's Camille. Yeah, he occasionally does cooking, and he does, a lot of reviews of stuff, and he lives in Seattle. By the way, if y'all haven't followed Camille, you should do that because he's awesome. Is yes, very much like Prince. There you go. That's my point. He's like, oh, I was wondering who you were listening to. And then he just walked off. Really cool. Okay, curiosity satisfied. We're fine. It was so funny. It was so funny. Exactly. The call is not coming from inside the house. Oh, man. Good times, man. Good times. Yeah, this is the part that irritates me. Frosty Tools hijacks. It does some amazing shout outs, but it's a pain in the booty. Let me see. Okay. Mylena, let me find you and fix what you're saying. It's entirely possible that I missed giving you a role, which I did. All right. All right, girly pop. Refresh and try again. And in the meantime, I'm going to try something else here. What am I doing? Looking up something. Ah, yes. What do I have as options? Yes. Hit exclamation point drink again and you'll see everything I have, which isn't that much. Is my glass is empty? I love you, Milena. Ooh, go tell him, little mama. You are indeed chaos. But we'll schedule a time. We'll schedule a time. I'm sorry you're bored, babe. I'm glad you're here, though. Have a plan. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Did I spell it right? I think so. Oh, you suck. Okay, that's not helpful. Oh, that's what I did wrong. A mojito if I have mint. I don't know if I have any mint left. Yes. Okay, mods, if I need to put this, love you too, babe. Mwah. I will see you around, you amazing person. Thank you. And do your thing. Mods, if Frosty Tools is giving you some drama, use exclamation point SO2 to shout somebody out. Okay? So that's your sneaky bit. Y'all want me to put that in Discord somewhere? Because I can do that. Dang. I can do it. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. I'll bring you over. We'll cook some food. We'll do some arts and craftsy stuff. It's beautiful. Camille, I'm going to be in your neighborhood in a couple weeks. So, you know, I'll be there for 3 weeks. So maybe we can figure something out. Anyway. Oh, Lord, let me tell you what I'm doing. Okay, here's what I'm doing. So, and I lie. I won't be up there for 3 weeks. I'll be up there maybe for 2. So the first weekend, I am going to Omaha. I will be in Omaha, Nebraska for a church function or region function. Every year we visit a church in a different region. A couple of years ago, we went to Puerto Rico. Last year, we went to Utah. This year, we're going to Nebraska. Yeah. So I'll be up there for a few days. And then I fly back to Seattle. There are 2 events going on in Seattle. 1, Worldcon is happening in Seattle. 2, our annual event. So we've got the biennial, which is for the entire region, and then an annual event just for our itty bitty little region. Yeah. No, actually, you know what? I'm wrong. The biennial is for the entire denomination. The entire denomination. The annual event is for our little bitty region. Hello, Uncle Stinky. Mwah. So that's happening, and I'll be there in Seattle, Olympia, actually, to be precise. And then Worldcon is happening the weekend after that. So that's going to be the last 2 weeks that I'm there. And Mocha is in here because she wants more snacks. Anybody want to treat the cat while she's here? She's sniffing that floor like nobody's business, y'all. And trying to figure out why I'm in her new seat. Hi. Hello. Never mind, Mama. This is my cat. All right. So now that that's done, I think I've given my chicken enough time to chill out. Anybody ever figure out what I should do for a drink? Oh, my mods run away? Mods ran off. Gosh. Oh, Mama, you still here? Oh no, you're still here. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. I'm going to let this music continue to play. And I'm going to go ahead and slice up my chicken. Unless anybody wants to treat the cat. Rum and Coke. Keep it simple. I'm into it. I am into it. Did we ever get down? Nope. We went back up a degree. Okay. Apparently the coldest this water was going to get is 39 degrees. And the ice still has not completely melted. All right, so let me get the rum and Coke. Okay. Let's get us some rum. I think the thermometer is indeed off by a bit. You're absolutely correct, Dragon Soul. And it's annoying because when it works, it works. It's freaking amazing when it works. When it does not work, it can screw your whole day up if you're not paying attention. Hello, Sauvage. How are you, my dear? I'm glad you don't mind me calling you that. I have a Cuba Libre. Yes. One of my and JD's favorite drinks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I got lucky. Okay. I just knocked over an entire container of Greek yogurt, but I caught it before it made too much of a mess. I'm so glad it's not like liquidy. Sauvage, you are enjoying my emotes. Y'all, I need to come up with some more emotes. I don't have any ideas though. There we go. Okay. Lil Mama, if you want to DM it to me, can. Did you just knock over some yogurt too, Camille? Cheers, Sauvage. Thank you. Wow. Hey, nothing wrong with staying sober, man. While I am up there, the amount of drinking I'm going to do is going to be surprisingly restricted. My friend that I'll be staying with, who's also my coworker, he doesn't drink that much. His friend, who is also a streamer here on Twitch, Gabe Fox, is a mixologist. He loves mixing drinks. But, you know, when we go and visit, we have one, maybe two drinks, maybe three if it's a weekend. And that's it. Meanwhile, me here at home, normally what JD and I do is, you know, we stream and then we get off stream, we eat dinner, and then we go play GTA. And I keep drinking. Which would explain why my aim sucks. But I digress. Thank you, Lo Mama. You are the bartender in your house? Hey, nothing wrong with that. And one of the most impressive things that I saw, okay, to me, it wasn't that impressive because I knew this man was perfectly capable of doing it. The people that it did impress, though, were very, very impressed. So, a mutual friend of ours got married. And the groom, hello, Nadi. The groom asked him if he would be willing to be the bartender. And he specifically asked, could you come up with some non-alcoholic beverages because we will be having people there that can't or don't drink. Friend's like, well, Gabe's like, sure, not a problem. And he did. One of them was based off, I want to say, cinnamon. So it was like a cinnamon tea, black tea blend, some sort of fruit juice. I think like with a lemon or a lime juice. And then he came up with something else that was a lemonade based drink with lavender, I think. And it was a very pretty drink, first of all. I got two, wait, what was it? I got two something and a microphone. I love it, Lil Mama. So he came up with these beautiful drinks, complete with garnishes. So nobody had to feel left out. In fact, our friend has, my friend has a nephew and a niece-in-law. Because this young man recently got married, and neither of them drink now because they are Mormons. So, you know, if they felt left out, they weren't going to make it obvious, right? And like, there's alcohol here. We can't drink anything. It's fine. We'll just drink water. It's cool. But they discovered those non-alcoholic drinks and like, wait, these exist? And Gabe's like, yeah, they totally exist. You don't have to drink alcohol if you don't want to. And you can, you know, belong just as much. They had their cute little glasses full of these drinks with absolutely no alcohol. They had their little garnishes on. They got to feel like they were part of the crowd. It was nice, especially since they're very young. They're probably in their maybe late 20s, early 30s. Nobody wants to feel left out, right? So, you know, I thought that was great. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, they're real happy about that. Okay. I'm going to call it. I don't think this meter is cooperating. I think I probably need to check the battery life and see if that has anything to do with anything. Okay, I was supposed to do something else. I don't remember what the other thing was. Oh, will Mama say something? I don't remember. Oh, so your bros both enjoy wine and beer. Nice. I'm into it. Okay, so Lil Mama, did you hear how how we are able? Go check the chicken. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to carve the chicken because I think it's rested enough now. Um, did you see how I was able to get around FrostyBot with shout outs? I don't know if you saw that. Hello, Bloom. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here, babe. Okay, so now I'm gonna move our smoky looking chicken. You didn't see it? Okay. Ah! Our smoky drippy chicken. If I can do this without spilling it on myself. Now I get to wipe the floor again. Okay, so Lil Mama, if you are having issues shouting somebody out, do exclamation point SO2. If you do exclamation point SO2, you will be able to shout people out. And you can get around FrostyBot that way. Because it will not recognize that as a shout out command. At least I know I cooked it right, Dragon Soul. Yes. All told, I think this chicken smoked for about an hour. In total. Complete with, you know, screwed up timing. But it's fairly easy to cut apart, so that bodes well. Oh my god, y'all, this is juicy. Can you see this? And it's barely warm, but it's still juicy. But it's completely done. Wait. Hold on. Let me see what happened. Oh, SO, exclamation point SO2, the number 2. Right? At 300 for 1 out. Psh. There. Okay. So now we've got wings. We've got thigh meat and leg. And we've got 2 pieces of breast meat. All right, y'all. I'm going to try this wing. Let's see how it is. Hold on, little mama. There you go. This looks really good, y'all. This was worth all the drama. This was worth it. I'm really glad I was paying attention to the time. But the point is, Be Sweet TV. Hello. We are looking at our cooked chicken. The chicken, no smoked, 300 degrees for about an hour. I hadn't intended for it to go for an hour, but that's what happened. Okay, see, there you go, little mama. All right, let me take another bite. I think you guys missed it when I took the first bite. This chicken is super juicy. I don't know if it's because it's so small or if it's because of the way it was cooked. It's so good. It's really, really good, y'all. Oh my God, so good. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make myself a teeny weeny little bowl. And then I'm gonna eat everything. And then we're gonna raid somebody. Sample bowl. So I'm just gonna go in here, get a little lettuce and tomato. Add a little bit of this bacon. Because, you know, it's not a bit BLT salad without it. And I'm just going to stir this up real quick. I was so worried I was going to overcook it, Dragon Soul. I was so worried about that. But apparently, I had nothing to worry about. I'm very happy. Wow. Raiders, 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 Raiders. Again, I'm skipping the spiel. Y'all know who I am, pretty much. And so, yeah. Okay, let me show you what I have done after I figure out how to keep my music going. There it is. Okay. So, I was just making a little sample plate. Mocha keeps walking in here like, any more snacks, Mom? Mom? And now she's sitting on the chair. Anybody want to treat the cat? Don't look at me. If they say you get treated, you get treated. If they don't treat you, you don't get treated. He's looking at the kitty face. Hold on. Need to see the kitty face. She's meowing at me. Are you mad at me? Only if I don't give her snacks. She either smells chicken or she knows that, like, she's totally okay. If somebody redeems treat the cat, I will totally treat the cat, like right now. She even got comfortable and put her butt against me. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yes. Wait, last stream? Yes, I did treat her for last stream. Okay, Great Marlboro has redeemed it. You got lucky, cat. Look at his face. There. She may or may not come when I call, but if she wanders in here and somebody decides to treat her, go on. They're right there. Are you serious? Okay, fine. She doesn't want to go running for her treat now. I guess because she knows if she leaves the kitchen, it's over. Cat, though. Get one more. Okay, bye. She is a diva. She's also very smart. Hey, get out of here. Go, shoo. Or sit there. Fine, I don't care. Just like yours, huh? Anyway. Okay. I'm going to take the camera off the cat now, y'all. Just so you know. All right. So we have a teeny weeny little sample salad. This is a BLT salad. There's a little bit of bacon grease in here, tomato, ketchup, sorry. Bacon grease, ketchup, mayo. And it has been mixed in with some lettuce and tomato. And what's left of a chicken wing. So this is my little sample bowl. Boop. Oh, you have a 3-legged diva cat. Wow. So y'all, this chicken was smoked. Dragon Soul can vouch for the fact that this chicken was smoked because he was there with me from the beginning. It's like a salad with Thousand Island dressing and bacon bits. Do the smoked chicken. This chicken was smoked for like an hour. Hello, Mish Mish. How are you? Welcome in. I was just showing off my little sample plate. This is chicken that was smoked at 300 degrees for about an hour. I hadn't intended to do that, but it is what it is. It's good though. It's super juicy. You can probably see some of the juice around here. How are you, my friend? How's it going? Oh, oh, oh. Little mama, if you're still here, try doing the SO2 command for Mish Mish. And this is my deconstructed BLT. So it's salad form, lettuce, tomatoes, there's bacon as a topping, and the dressing is a little bit of bacon grease, tomato, ketchup, and mayo. And barbecue sauce. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. All is well. Bills are paid. I can't complain. All right. The salad is good. That's weird, little mama. Oh. Hold on. Let me check something. Because you should be able to use that command. Oh, you made salad too? What kind? Did I make it a me thing? I hope I didn't make it a me thing. Ah, I did make it a me thing. Hold on. Okay, Lil Mama, try again. Mocha will sit as close as she can to me and meow at me. Like, hey, you eating that? What you eating? What you eating? Rice pear salad with a sauteed pork chop. I'm into it. That sounds so good. Now it's working. Right? Mish Mish loves to cook as much as I do. She is also a veteran and very good at what she does. Very to the point where she trains other people. Yes, please leave a pic. Thank you for your sacrifice, my dear. That's hard work. Okay, Mocha almost got bored. Almost. Here's y'all. Okay. I think that's it for now. All right. Hey, you did your time, man. You did what you're supposed to do. Do you all want to see me make a plate? Or do you care in any way, shape, or form? If you don't care, I will not be offended. By the way, Lil Mama, I'm also going to remind you that we have an add quote command. Throwing that out there. Pork chops pizziola. Pizziola. I don't know what that is, but it sounds amazing. I'm so down. Okay, so we are going to raid. We are going to raid. Whoops. My favorite streamers who are just chilling out right now. They're hanging with some other streamers. They're hanging out with the Uncle Joe show. And it looks extremely interactive. I'll have to teach you that one? Okay, I can do. And so we're going to go ahead and raid them. Hopefully, y'all will be able to get a word inside edgewise because Uncle Joe has a lot of viewers. But we'll see what happens. Pork chop with mozzarella sauce, mushrooms, and parmesan. Dragon Soul, you've got me scheming. Muahahaha. I have some meat sauce that I need to do something with. So, baked? Heck yes. Meat on meat, man. I'm here for the meat on meat. Okay, y'all. We are about to raid Pretty Good Gaming. So, here's 2 raid calls. And here's my other raid call. Pick whichever one you want. It doesn't matter which raid call you want. And it looks like Mocha just wants to hang out with mommy, which is fine. Okay. Still here, y'all. I don't know why she's still here. She's still here. Okay, folks. We are going to raid Pretty Good Gaming, who is hanging out with the Uncle Joe show. And copy paste whichever one of those calls that you want. I will see you on Tuesday when I'll be making cold soy noodle soup because rumor has it there's going to be a heat wave. And I want to be prepared. So thanks for hanging. And I'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll be able to get everything I want done before I get out of town. And maybe you might even catch me on a study stream. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right? I know, right, Dragon Soul? This is going to be so good. Okay, y'all. Love you. And eventually I'm going to come up with an extra, whatever. We're out of here in 4, 3, 2. You're welcome, Dragon Soul. 1. Bye-bye.